Let's start by taking a breath. So, sit comfortably. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Inhale love. Exhale everything you want to get rid of. One more time, inhale. Exhale. One more time. Last one. All right, so taking a nice breath in, and you fill your lungs all up and you guide your breath all the way to your lower belly. This is so healthy for you. And we take breathing for granted. We don't usually think about it, which is a good thing, because if we should think about that, my God, So it's a good thing that it goes automatically, but sometimes, if you are overwhelmed and full of stress or anxiety or whatever, going back to the basic, to the base, is an answer that many stressful or people full of fear and insecure people seek. It's the base. It's going back to the source. I mean, so many people are stuck in a world because fear has built a wall around them, and they're so stuck, but their soul still wants to move forward, so they're in conflict, they're suffering, and they don't know why, because, well, actually they know why. They are too afraid to really crack that crust and live, because secretly that's what they want, because their soul is wanting to move forward, and that's something that you just cannot deny. So breathing is going back to the basic, and breathing gives you the insights or the space to say, hello, I'm not gonna be stuck forever because of this wall of fear. I can poke it, I can hit it through, I can make it fall, even if it's just brick by brick. Because that confidence you get when you go back to the source, to breathing. It all starts with there. Even in my yoga classes, I tell my students everything. It's always about the breath. If you're doing a posture or whatever and you don't breathe, then why the hell are you doing it? You need to breathe. So, taking the awareness to the breath, that's what we're going to do now. So, take a go and sit, easy pose, or on a chair. I don't care how you're sitting, as long as you're comfortable, and as long as there's little influence from the outside who can distract you, And then just follow my voice. Close your eyes, and try to sit up a little bit straight, lift your stomach. And then just really breathe and follow your breath. Inhale. Feel your breath go through your nostrils and your nose and your throat. Your chest rises and your stomach expands. And when you exhale, your stomach contracts and your chest lowers, and through your throat and your nose, out through your nostrils. Follow your breath. Come on, take another breath. And exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale. And now I want you to take a really big breath in so that your lung capacity is going to the max. You know, your breath, your oxygen goes to places it normally doesn't go to because you're using your full capacity. And now exhale. And really your navel goes to your spine, really that last piece of breath, push it out. Because, you know, it's like a gas tank in your car. You know, that little bit that always stays in the bottom because you never really, you know, used your full tank. So there's also always a dribble staying in there. So, you know, think of your lungs as this gas tank, and this is a moment when you exercise and you breathe. So you know, if you fill your lungs up to max capacity, you can also, and you exhale, and then you can get that little dribble that's always there. You just push it out and refresh your entire gas tank, right? So, all right, let's try that. So, inhale, and inhale big, inhale to the max. Like a balloon that's almost bursting, or an Emma water almost dribbling over. And then exhale, slightly, smoothly. And then when you're almost there and you think you want to stop, then do your stomach in, navel to your spine, and really push that last dribble out. And then inhale again, back in. And exhale. And when you're there, push it out. And one more time. Inhale to the max. Exhale everything fully. All right, and then come back to a natural breathing, and you already feel that you're taking longer breaths, which is so healthy. And if you practice this a couple of times a day, it's awesome. You will feel so alive. You feel benefits, you know, overwhelm, stress. You can really kill that with breathing. As simple as that. But you know, you have to do it in a practice. So the constant practice, that's kind of the key. And also that is something that's, maybe we can talk about that in our next session. You know, willpower and discipline. But for now, don't worry about that. Just breathe. And whenever you think of this exercise, because you've done it right now, so whenever you think of it, just breathe. Because it doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter what time of day it is, because you can always do this. I also sometimes do this when I'm in bed and I can't sleep, or there are too many thoughts in my mind throughout the day or right before I go to bed, you know. Yeah. And also in the morning when you just woke up and you're almost a little bit awake, and right before you drink the coffee, right before you do that, do a couple of breaths like we just did. You know, fill the tank till the max, and then exhale everything till that last dribble that always still stays there, till that is out. Whoa, like that. And then inhale again, freshness. Inhale love, exhale everything you want to get rid of. And if you have that affirmation as well with your breathing, perfect combination. So I wish you well. Have a great day. I'm JJ. Namaste.